17 individuals sustained minor injuries in a road accident involving a Metro Mass vehicle with registration number GT5392-17 traveling from Accra to Cape Coast. The incident occurred when the bus collided with the rear of a stationary vehicle en route to Ivory Coast at the Potsin junction in the Central Region. Calvis Tete, our Central Regional correspondent, brings you the details in the following report.
The accident took place around 10 a.m. near the Tonisco Quarry site on the Potsin section of the Accra-Cape Coast Highway. Eyewitnesses reported that the Metro Mass transport bus was heading towards Cape Coast when it spotted the trailer with registration number BL 4582 about to park on the road's shoulder. To avoid a potential head-on collision with an articulated truck while attempting to overtake the trailer, the bus driver had no choice but to hit the rear of the parked trailer, leading to the accident. As a result of the crash, 17 individuals suffered injuries of varying degrees. An eyewitness spoke to Citi News.
The onion driver said that when they set off, they went to the onion market to offload the onions over there just to make market. But when they studied the terrain, they realized that the market is not favoring them. So they decided to set off to Ivory Coast. So just 5 minutes when they set off from the place, it started drizzling. So the only thing they have to do is that they have to secure the onions by covering them with the tarpaulin. So in an attempt to park by the roadside, in order for them to cover the onion or secure the onions, then they saw that this Metro Mass bus on a high speed was rushing toward them. Then, per the interaction we also had with the driver, the driver said that he was caught in between. Why? Because there was another articulate driver which was driving the opposite direction. So the option the driver had is either he hit the car with the oncoming car or the stationary car. So he decided to choose the stationary car so that the degree of the injury will reduce.
One person who is in critical condition has been referred to the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital for further treatment.
We have two of them whose condition were a bit critical. So after my examination as a senior physician assistant, we realized that we had to give critical care to those two cases. We are suspecting a possible head injury. Then also we had one with suspected colles fracture and also a shoulder dislocation.
The individual and others, including some staff of the Potsin Polyclinic, have formed an emergency response team to attend to the victims on the stretch. Other emergency response personnel comprising representatives from the fire service, police, Ghana Ambulance Service and others also stationed on the stretch.
It's a very effective page. The moment an accident is heard, it's posted on the WhatsApp page, and quickly, because the page comprises of diverse skills or professionals. We have media, a lot of medical people on the community, the police, ambulance. So quickly they marshal or put all the resources together to the scene.
The facility, together with some individuals within the Potsin community, has come up with an emergency response team who will quickly respond to accident cases on the stretch. This, they believe, is saving lives. Calvis Tete, Citi News, Potsin.